The big headline that we have is, as of now, July 2014, is that the second quarter has been a phenomenal increase on 2013 in the same period. So we've seen a 73% increase in activity during the second quarter. Overall, for the first half of the year, that means that we've seen about 2.5 billion euros invested into Central Europe, which is, again, an increase on the same period for last year of nearly 40%. So very positive trends for the first half of the year. It's interesting, we've seen the office sector have, again, the majority of the transaction volume with close to 50% of all activity across the region. But the underlying trends still show very strong performance in the industrial sector, which continues to outperform its 10-year average in terms of percentage of the overall market. We anticipate that is set to peak by the end of 2014. There is still significant appetite for industrial across the region, with some big deals expected before the end of the year, and that will be a feature of the second half of the year. It's no great surprises that we see Poland and the Czech Republic continuingly being considered as core European markets. And in actual fact, I think that a number of the new capital sources coming in see good value in Czech and Poland when they compare it to other established core European markets. But the interesting trend, I think, for the wider region is that you're seeing investors now either priced out of Czech and Poland and looking at Hungary, Slovakia, and further east to Romania and the Balkans. But it's also a trend which is having an effect on the Polish market and to some extent the Czech market, because it's opening up the regional cities as well. So whereas in 2013 we were talking very much about the top 5 cities of Poland and perhaps really only the capital, Prague, when it comes to the Czech Republic, now we're talking about certainly the top 25 cities, and maybe it's set to go even further than that when we look at investor demand in search of yield that they can see in those cities.